Greetings everyone and welcome to a new first taste for the channel and what might become a mini-series. We're going to be checking out Necrosmith 2, the sequel to Necrosmith. Those of you who've been with the channel for a while may remember my forays into the original game, the premier Necromancer Simulator, a game which I spent no small amount of time enjoying, both in video form and on stream as well. So this is a standalone sequel. That one is a point I want to get out there straight away. You do not need to have played the first game to enjoy the second game, though there are many similarities between the two games. So having played the first one will give you allow you to hit the ground running a little bit faster with Necrosmith 2. But if this is your entry into the franchise, that is not a problem whatsoever. Now, I am going to start things off by saying a huge thank you to the developer, Alawar, for the opportunity to check out the game ahead of its release, which will be on the 26th of March, so in just a couple of days. But if after watching this video you decide you like what you saw and you want to see more, well, first and foremost, massage those lovely buttons down below to let St. Algorithmus know, and then St. Algorithmus may let me know, and we might see some more videos on the channel. But aside from that, you can also find in the video description a link to where you can wishlist this game, and I strongly urge you to do so if you think this is a game for you. Now, as I mentioned, it's coming out on the 26th, but the price is going to be around about $7.99 US, convert into your local currency as necessary, though there will also be a 15% launch discount. There is going to be about 8 to 12 hours in the campaign, approximately, depending on your kind of playstyle, but this game, much like the first one, is supremely replayable. I have played through the first game numerous times at this point. I think with these sorts of games where it's sort of roguelite-ish in a way, it's kind of an arcadey roguelite. You go out there, you do a run, you make some progress, you inevitably lose, go back to your tower, buy some meta progression, and then do the same thing again. There is so much variance in these runs that you can play through the campaign, as it were, multiple times and have vastly different experiences each time. So I wouldn't allow the length of the campaign to dissuade you. Now, for those of you who are completely unfamiliar with Necrosmith, the game is, as I mentioned, a necromancer simulator, but in effect, it's a very arcadey, sort of hands-off management game. You, as a necromancer, have a necromancer tower, and your objective in each round is to keep that from being destroyed. If it gets destroyed, you go back to the start, you get some meta progression, and you begin again. But the core game loop is you get body parts out and about by scavenging. Well, your minions scavenge for them, and you use those to stitch together new minions to send out to scavenge more stuff. They might come back with gold, they might find some stone or iron, which you can use to upgrade your mage tower various abilities. But mostly, you're looking for new body parts to make new minions. There is an expanded control system in Necrosmith 2, which allows you much more control over the minions without having to specifically dive into their brain and assume complete control over them. You can kind of give them directive, like protect the tower, protect the area you're at, go and destroy enemy hives, go and destroy enemies, go and get resources. So you're kind of giving the AI a little bit of a nudge in the direction of what you actually expect from it. There's also a couple of big upgrades, or rather differences from the main game, namely, and I imagine a lot of people who are familiar with the fact that Necrosmith 2 is coming out has already caught sight of the Titans. You can now make titanic undead, stitched together by many parts, and these things are absolutely wonderful to play with. But you know what? It is always easier to show rather than describe, and I've spent too long describing already. So let's go ahead and jump into the world of Necrosmith 2, and we will learn as we go. Now, the first step is, of course, to decide who you are, and naturally I am Aavak, but given the game, let's go with Aavakula. There we go. Count Aavakula is in session. There is a saying, the first time is an accident, the second is a mistake, and the third is a pattern. But that's only relevant for those who make mistakes. Of course, we're not one of those people. The first time, we did end up here by accident, but I did some research before the second time. There can be no mistake. Here we are again, and that feeling of being watched returns. The gears are turning. But this time, I know the pattern. Now then, this is your kind of meta progression hub. This is your mage tower from which you will launch each game. We've got various things that we have no money to upgrade, including our cat. The cat is possibly one of the best things you're going to be able to unlock in the game. Certainly for the early game, the cat is amazing, almost indispensable. But sadly, this first round, we're going to have to go without. Very, very sad. Down here, we've got a host of artifacts that we can activate to have modifiers on the upcoming game. And you may notice a lot of kind of tech-heavy gadgetry going on in here for a fantasy game. There seems to be like a techno-magic narrative kind of woven into the game, and it's very, very amusing, and I hope you're going to enjoy exploring that along with me. But let's go ahead and just jump into the game, and we can get down to business. Now, we've got various portal discs. We've got the first area, then we've got the key disc, and then finally, the master disc. We are, of course, going to be starting on the portal disc. It's the only one that we can go to. Would you like to start the tutorial? Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go with the tutorial, and this way we can be up on all of the new changes that are coming to the game. Oh, we will win, eventually. I mean, we probably won't win on this first try, but, you know, that's what it is. One thing to note, I'm fairly certain that every time you begin, the world is completely procedurally generated around you. There are biomes and there's kind of rules that govern when they start being present, so there's a pattern to the world, but it is procedural. Arcane Enchanter. The dead can be revived on the Arcane Enchanter. Assemble the first dead by filling all of the slots. We've got a couple of body parts over here. Those familiar with the first game will know that building specific kinds of undead unlocks secret bonuses, but we're not going to worry about that one too much right now. We are going to stick a regular skeleton, assembling the undead, hover over the body part, hold left mouse button and drag the body part to the appropriate slot, or double click. I'm going to grab an orc skeleton body. We are going to grab a regular skeleton head. That is going to give us view. Each body part gives us something that will affect the end product. So we've got speed -5, but a lot of health there from the orc ribcage, the orc skeleton torso. We've got some vision, also a decrease in speed here from the regular skeleton head, also a little bit of health. We can give better legs here. These have only got 48 speed and health 75. What about the regular skeleton? 44 speed, health 60. Okay, well, the orc skeleton legs are just better. We'll go with those then. We've got a skeleton arm with a magic wand. This will decrease speed, but this has cracked magic wand, and so it will... the cracked magic wand is the attack, which will probably be a ranged attack. In fact, yeah, it says there, each part has certain tags, and those do come into importance later on. Right now, we've got... Bone is the only tag on this, but we could add magical and range, or we could add melee and physical. Let's go with a pure melee build for this one. So we'll get the shield. That's giving us a bit of armor, which, as you might imagine, is going to mitigate some damage done against us. And also, the orc shield itself is an attack, though it's a short-range kind of a knockback heavy attack, if I remember correctly. And then skeleton arm with the swords. We have a saber. There we go. Right, revive the first dead. With all slots being filled, the dead can be revived. Click revive. Don't. Now, we haven't actually brought this undead... well, we brought them back to life, but we haven't released them yet. Later on, we'll have lots of places we could release them from, but right now we can only release them from our tower, so we'll go ahead with that. Collect an army, assemble and revive 4 more dead. Experiment with combinations of body parts and see the results. Now, the undead over here, you can see the saber attack there. They're just wandering out here, and they're going to grab up all the resources around. We've got gold, we've got mana. Mana is, each part has a certain mana cost. Now, one of the other things that's going on right now is that we have them set to the resource gathering AI. We've captured a building. When your dead approach similar buildings on the map, you gain control over them. From then on, the captured object will generate mana or gold and body parts at the start of every night. This one, I think, just gave us vision around us. But this crypt over here brings several body parts at nightfall. Hopefully, we can get over there. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Can I bring this up? We haven't gotten to a point in the tutorial where I can change that yet. Okay, fair enough. Right, well, what we'll do then is we're going to put together a regular skeleton boyo. with 2 skeletal ones, skeletal head, body part, torso, and legs. None of these are orc skeleton body parts, and I'm hopeful that this is going to create a specific type of undead here. Orders. You have several orders at your disposal that influence the behavior of the dead. To find out how an order will affect the behavior of the animated dead, hover your cursor over it to change an order. Click on the corresponding icon. So, we could tell them to protect the tower. We could tell them to just protect an area, go kill enemies, or go destroy lairs. You know what? We'll tell you to go and get enemies. Since you've got range, that might be quite useful. But let's revive you. Right, okay, we have specifically built a skeleton mage expat. They get plus regeneration, speed, and damage, and we got a little bit of money out of that one. Now, if we have a look over here, we can see all of the specific blueprints that we've unlocked and whether we have the parts necessary to make them. But these are on top of the base stats, so this is a special undead that we're releasing here. There we go. Off they go to go and find scallywags to kill. Control dead. Control its movements using WASD to turn off control. Just right-click, so I'm now in direct control. It's a little bit of a auto-batter in a way. Most of the combat in this is largely uncontrolled. It's auto-battling, but you can, as you can see here, control movement. I can't control how they're attacking, though, and they're just generally attacking towards the nearest enemy. A new day dawns. In daytime, your enemies emerge from their lairs and move towards your tower. Bear that in mind as you plan when to release your dead. I think that's fine. You just go out and do your thing. Go and find some scallywags and deal with them, please, and indeed thank you. I wouldn't mind you coming back, though, from out there, because there's so many resources nearby that you could grab. Can I select you? No, I can't, apparently. Still can't select you. Enemy lair. Your dead stumbled upon an enemy lair. In daylight, enemies emerge from these buildings to attack your tower. Also, I believe in the daylight, they're actually a bit stronger than normal. I want to bring you downwards, back towards the base. Oh, okay. Battle. Your dead have met their first enemy. The enemies will try to kill your dead and destroy the tower. They've got scorpions. Well, that's not great, is it? Right, you're back in control and wandering around, but we need to put together a new undead, though it looks like our skeleton down here is immediately going to the enemies because there are now enemies for them to attack. We've got a couple of new body parts. We've got a skeleton arm with armor and a shield. We've got a skeleton leg with a boot, so this just gives some armor there. We've got an orc skeleton leg with a boot. We might want to go for the orc skeleton leg. You know what, we'll go with all of this, I think. There's no reason not to. A skeleton head. We have got a cloak here which has magic shield, which seems reasonable. Our little skeleton friend over there was doing quite well, but now our camera's been stolen. Your dead has found a portal. From now on, you'll be able to release your dead out of any portal you find, not just the tower. To do this, select the desired portal in the release menu. Well, I'll get to that in a moment. Night has fallen. At nighttime, new body parts appear in the tower, and all of the buildings captured by your dead generate income. At night, enemies grow weaker and stay in their lairs. Well, I mean, they don't strictly stay in their lairs, though, do they? Like, we just lost our dude over there, which is quite sad. You can pause the game, though, and this gives you an opportunity to look over any new body parts, for example. Now, the orc skeleton body part there is actually kind of nice. I could lose 15 HP, though, and gain 3 speed. I don't mind doing that in exchange for magic shield as a passive. There we go. We've also got skeleton arm with armor and axe over here. Sure, let's pop that one down. Though that being said, I wouldn't mind a skeleton arm with a crossbow. We've got a zombie arm with an axe over here. That has the tags of flesh on it. Axe doing 10 damage. What's with the crossbow doing? 7. It's not amazing, really, but might not be the worst thing to do. Sure, let's go with these. I think that'll be good. We'll try and stay back. We'll have a buckler shield to kind of push enemies back. We've also got a decent bit of armor on us as well. That'll be good enough. Right, let's... do we want them to go out and take on enemies? I kind of do. Yeah, let's revive you. There we are. Looking beautiful. Let's make another skeleton if we've got enough mana. We have not got even remotely enough mana. Oh, actually, no, we've got 39, so we might be able to put something together. Orc skeleton body. Let's grab just 2 melee weapons. That's only 15. I'm going to tell you to go and get me resources as well, though. So let's revive you. Oh! We actually managed to do something. Bastard Orc Skeleton. Revival cost is -10. Armor is +5. Vampirism +20. Okay. What do we need to do for that? I think it needs to be every part of them is a regular skeleton, except for one part, which was the torso, it seems. Okay, fair enough. Right, well, then I think that's good enough for us to release and see how this goes. I want to see how well you do. Okay, that axe body part is really nice. It's a surrounding attack. Are you going to proc your shield ability at all? Yes, you are. Marvellous. And I'm very, very much liking the way that you're leading them away. Tower is under attack. Enemies have reached your tower and are attacking it. If its durability drops to 0, you will lose. To defend the tower, create a dead with the defend order. This dead will guard a small area around it. Active pause. If you need some time to think, pause the game to study the situation on the map or select the appropriate body parts to create an effective warrior. The latter is especially useful when enemies get close to your tower. Okay, well, we'll slow that down for a second. Do we have enough body parts to make some... Well, we kind of do. A zombie arm with an axe. I did like that axe attack. That was actually quite good, that surrounding axe. Crossbow, though, means we're going to try and stay at range, which doesn't really feel like it's going to be that useful overall for us. But I'm going to tell you to defend the tower, not defend location. This way, you're just going to hang back and keep the tower safe. Let's go ahead and release you there. There you go. Your revived dead are shown at the bottom of the screen. Hover over the dead icon, click on the icon to move the camera to the chosen dead. There we are. You can change your orders. Here we go. We can control it. We can save the body type. We can kill it as well if we want to make room for others. You can go ahead. You can change orders at any moment. Blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Try replacing an order. Well, which one am I controlling? I didn't want to do that. Okay, we can take control as well, but I'm not going to. I want to make both of you defend the tower, please. Can I not? Oh, apparently I have to go into control. Alright, well, let's just try and navigate around them. There we go. We've taken them all out. Job's a good one. Right, at this point, you don't need to be controlled. And in fact, you can go out and help with killing enemies, I think. Sure. Let's get a couple of folks doing that. You can then grab the loot that was around this area. I think that should be fine. Okay, you're also grabbing loot. Very, very nice. We've got an orc skeleton head with a boar mask. Alright. Some vampirism on that one, which is quite nice to see. That being said, which one had the vampirism? Was it you? No, it wasn't you. You have regeneration. It might have been you, actually. Let's see. No, there we are. Undead number 2. Well, I quite like you to be out there attacking enemies then. You need to possibly not die right now. Oh, this is unfortunate. You're going to die. Well, rip in pieces, I guess. I would not mind... Can I just not select you for some reason? You're completely out of my control. This is unfair. You've found an upgrade blueprint for the tower. To view all available upgrade blueprints, click on the ribbon. Okay. Blood-soaked bone body part... blood-soaked bone body part, add plus 9 HP. Okay, let's click on that. We can use 5 of the, I think this is iron or maybe stone. So this is going to mean that if a body part has the bone tag, it will have more health on it, which I'm very much in favor for. Here you can build tower upgrades using the blueprints you found. Remember that you need ore for it's ore. There we are. And it does actually reflect on the tower itself, which I think is quite cool. Right, let's have a look at you. You are taking out the enemies quite well, I think. Very well, in fact. Yes, I like that. You're just doing your own bloody thing, and I don't know how to control you. Oh well. We need some more looting going on, though. Let's make someone who is more... well, I kind of would like you to have... Oh, wow, you've got decent... Oh, my goodness, we're getting all kinds of body parts. The female mantis body. Maggots. It's explosive. Okay. I'm not sure how to take this, but fine. Right, we've got an orc leg. Reduces penalties when moving through deserts, swamps, and snow. Now, unlike the first game, the different biomes now have very different effects, like water and stuff like that. With certain body parts, you can navigate water, you can navigate lava, mountains, you can fly. You are going to need to take these into consideration when putting together your creature. Let's go with... You got a good view there. I want more view to be able to gain better sightlines for my ranged weapons. You've got a decent vampirism as well. I like this. Okay, let's have you defending the tower, please, and thank you. Let's go. Out you go. Best of luck. Also, you are literally exploding maggots everywhere. I don't know what to say, but well done, I think. No, don't run away. Don't kill the scallywag. That's right. There we go. Right, we want some more peeps out and about. And honestly, I need to take out the lairs if I want to make it much further on this run. We can probably get that sorted. So let's get someone who can get down to the lairs really reasonably fast. The orc head with armor, that's nice. Get some damage mitigation. Ruby Ray. Okay, that's 18 damage. Okay, that seems quite good. We've also got Orc Mace. Do I want something like that, maybe? Have I got an Orc Skeleton? No, I don't. I've got a Zombie Body, which has got decent health, but I'm not entirely sure about that one, but I guess we're going to go with it. They've got good speed, though. Definitely got good speed. Well, let's go for the Orc legs for now, though. We've got this Orc head, though. Not as much armor. In fact, we'd lose 2 armor. We'd gain 5 vampirism, more sight, and some more health as well. I think we'll go with that for now. We can have the orc skeleton arm with armor and a mace on one side, and then just the orc axe on the other. And I want you specifically to hunt down and destroy lairs wherever possible. Where's the second? Yeah, there we go. We want to send you out through the portal. So there we are. Can I send along another friend? Have we got enough body parts for that? We might do. Just got enough body parts for it. You're going to be a real amalgam, but it's fine. Let's go with this. There we are. I also want you to help out. There and go. Do your best. Go destroy at nighttime if you can. Oh, I like that Ruby Ray. That is a very nice attack. You're doing a lot of damage to someone. Whoever they are, I approve. Wow. You are actually... Oh, you're dropping maggot mines. That's what's exploding. I see. Well, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but not that, at the very least. But I approve of it. We've got another lair for the looks of it down there. Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, take out the enemy lair, then we can stop worrying as much about this. I'm assuming you're going to go back and take care of that, or you're setting your own targets. That's fine. As for now, I need some more body parts. I need another leg. We've got it. Both arms. There we are. Now, the orc skeleton arm with sword just had rockfall, 21 down. Ooh, I don't really feel like putting that on someone who is specifically going to be hunting for resources, though. And yet, here we are doing exactly that. Go for the resources. I really do need the resources right now, so release. You can defend yourself exceptionally well. I could send out the guard from the town from the tower right now, but I think having them where they're at probably makes more sense. Oh, we just lost someone. Who's in the fight? Okay. Our lair destroyers weren't quite able to finish that off, sadly. Oh well. It is what it is. Now, are you going to be enough down here by yourself to be able to hold the fort? These are flying enemies. Are they going to trigger? Yeah, they do trigger the maggots. It's a great effect, actually. Those maggots are amazing. Right, we got a crypt. Brings 2 skeleton or zombie parts at nightfall. Well, that's just great that you found that after nightfall was over. But still, let's go ahead and build it. You can upgrade them as well and get more body parts, it seems, which is very much worth it. Let's have a look at that. I like it. Right, okay, so we've got a couple of options now. We've got an orc skeleton body and a wolf skin. This gives some passive regeneration, or just lots of armor. I think the passive regeneration would be the way to go, and then the armored head. We could have 1 orc skeleton leg and 1 with armor, and then we could either get the skeleton arm with an axe or the skeleton arm with sword. Actually, let me take these out. Let me see if I can put together any of the specialist ones. Oh, we can. We can put together a bastard skeleton. I am all for this, actually. Yes. Because that's got a load of armor and vampirism. Go ahead and create them. Oh, what did I set them up to do? I set them up to gather resources. I'll have to change that immediately. But we can't do the next one, so we're just going to pop someone together that we can send out to also help with, I think... we'll have them help out with the defenses here as well. Right, let's release everyone. Now, one of you here, there we go. I want you set to defend the tower as well. And then I'm going to release you from this duty the moment these enemies have been forestalled. And we'll have you try and go out and deal with some of the lairs, because right now we're getting lots of spawns very close by, and I greatly disapprove of that. I would like you staying here because those mines are amazing. Let's grab you, though. I would like you to now go and hunt lairs, and you as well. Let's get both of them out, taking on whichever lair is closest to you. I guess that is the closest one. And you'll notice that there are distinct biomes so far, and there's water over there as well. I wonder if my resource gatherers will avoid that. I'm not sure, but either way, right now, I think our current group are strong enough to deal with the enemies that are coming at us. We haven't activated many lairs yet. Now, in the first game, initially there was a way of playing the game that was kind of broken, in that as long as you didn't activate the lairs with any of your undead, you could just harvest stuff from the whole map, and there was a way of achieving that in a very, very interesting manner using the cat. But at this point, I believe one of the ways they fixed that was having all lairs just naturally activate with time. So you couldn't just, sit around and not have to deal with that. You did need to get out there and fight things, because eventually the fight was going to come to you either way. Right, you've managed to take care of that lair. Very, very happy with that. I want to get rid of this one, though, so we need to get together another group. Unfortunately, we've not got a lot of regen going on. All non-magic weapons get +1 damage. Okay, I kind of like that if we could afford it, but we can't, sadly. Right, let's get together another dead. We're going to pop you on lair destruction, and we're going to get you going out there. Hopefully you'll take this one on. Oh, thank goodness. That's such an easy one for you to go for that it makes a lot of sense to me to take that one out ASAP. Let's actually see you. Yeah, you've got some good setups there. The orc burial mounds bring 2 orc or orc skeleton body parts at nightfall. Very much appreciated. We're doing okay down here. We're going to lose this skeleton. They've been there for a long time. They did a really good job, but that was the end of them, sadly. Alright, amphibians. You've received an amphibian body part. These parts allow your dead to overcome water obstacles. The more of these parts the dead has, the faster it will move in water. Good to know. Very good to know. Oh, that's amazing. This body part, we were so lucky to get this. It seems like a very rare body part, to be fair. But it is doing crazy, crazy work for us right now. I could pull more of my dead back to try and help out, but I'm a little bit concerned about that. Right now, you're doing an amazing job just defending by yourself. But we do have an orc head with a helmet. Let's get you in play. Also, an actual orc body part. An orc leg. We've got a lizard man leg as well. Orc sword. Oh, if only we had more orc parts, we could probably put together an actual orc at that point. But let's see. Have I got enough to... No, I don't have the extra leg, unfortunately, to put together a bastard orc bastard skeleton. Or orc skeleton bastard. I'm not sure how that's meant to go together. In this case, then... Is this better? Regeneration 1... I would say loss of 21 HP is a bit rough, but this does give us armor. Let's go for the armor on here as well, and then the armor on the leg as well. Alright, you're immediately going to be helping us out here, protecting the tower. I'm then going to put together another defender. You can have the orc body. I will give you... Do we have enough legs? We do... I'm going to go with the armor, though. We'll give you a shield. We'll give you an axe as well. And you can also help out. And that's all we can... No, actually, we can put together a complete unholy abomination. Zombie legs, lizard man legs. Is that an orc skeleton? No, okay. So, yeah, orc skeleton body parts and skeleton body parts is just absolute nut job over here. But alright, we'll get you in play. You've got the ability to move through water, though you're probably never going to. I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, there we go. Let's get all of you out there, take down these enemies, and I'm going to send some of you out to hunt down some more lairs, if I can. We've only got people hunting lairs now. We no longer have people who are just hunting enemies. And for the time being, that's okay with me. I'm all right with them just getting rid of the lairs, because that's going to reduce the amount of enemies active. Right, so with that, let's have... Oh my god, your body looks so hilariously disproportionate. You go and help out with the... I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. Not that you aren't ridiculous as well. My lord, what are we doing? What have we done? We were so focused on whether we could, we didn't stop to ask whether we should. Alright, go and deal with the lairs, and then we'll start sending out people again to gather resources, because there's quite a few still around here, actually. Right, the ordinary dead may not be enough to fight off powerful enemies. For that, you're going to need Titans. Open the Titan creation menu. To create a Titan, you first need to select recipes for each of its body parts. To select a Titan body part, receive recipe, click on the corresponding slot. All known recipes for this Titan body part will be displayed here. Select an available recipe. We've got a Titan skeleton head. We need 5 bone parts. Gives us -5 speed, 25 vision, 300 health. And then we'll have complete the recipe for the Titan. We've got the bone dagger, 849 bone dagger. Now, bear in mind, the strongest attack we've got up to now is 21. Lots of negative on speed. Or 2,530 throwing skeletons. How could I not pick this one, though? I guess we're going to pick both. Why not? The legs, 100 speed there. 4 bone part. Look at the health on this thing. I mean, it is a Titan, I suppose. You know, what am I surprised about with this? -30 on the speed there. But we're going to need 35 bones. You've completed the recipe for creating your first Titan. You can view it in the left window. Now, to create the Titan, you need to put all of the body parts specified in your recipe into the cauldron. But I don't have all of those body parts. And I need them for other things, damn it. You don't have bone, do you? No. I could put 5 skeletons with helmets in it, sure. Okay, we're up to 12 of the 35. We'll have to come back to this when we've got more body parts, I suppose. A bit vexing, but here we are. Right, we'll keep these 2 for now, because we are actually starting to see a lot more enemies spawning all the time, so I want to make sure we've cleared out a couple more of these layers before we take them off guard. As for you, maybe I could set a couple of you onto helping out with just gathering resources. You know what? Sure. Go gather resources for now. You can be a resource gatherer as well. I could draw you back to help out with that, though. In fact, you go back to the base. Both of you go back to base. That way, you can help out a little bit with gathering these resources closer to the base, rather than so far away. Because a lot of resources spawn around the enemies that we're killing. I've got some more bone body parts. I really would like to get someone together to help out a little bit more. We've got a mantis claw. 67 attack. Alright, but we've got a lot of bone body parts here that we can invest in getting our Titan, so let's go ahead and do that. I know, it feels like I could use these bone body parts for so much better stuff, but here we are, doing it anyway. Alright, we're up to 27 of the 35 we need. We should get the rest before too long. Right, you can now start gathering resources from this position. I'm going to wait for you to get all the way up here, and then I'm going to set you on resource gathering again. We are getting more and more buildings unlocked, which is looking quite nice for us. Got 2 more skeletal body parts. Oh, we lost one of the resource gatherers, I'm thinking it. Or maybe it was one of my defenders, actually. I'm not sure on that one, but you can now go and gather resources. Go on. Head on out. We have got a lot of people. Like, having regen on my resource gatherer seemed like a very smart idea, honestly. And definitely on my castle defenders, it's pretty much all but necessary, I would say. Now, unfortunately, they're going to be here for daytime, which is not the best time for you to be out hunting enemies, but okay. There's not too much we can do about it. We've got 4 minutes. There's a countdown over here. Now, when that countdown reaches 0, we're going to be facing off against a very powerful opponent, something that will be a problem for us, but hopefully we'll be able to pull it back. We'll see. Oh, what? Relic found. roller skates. Doubles the speed of creatures the player controls. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Unfortunately, trying to advance on this place by day not working out for us, really. Okay, so I'm going to use you, and I'm going to take this out instead. The Library of the Ancients. If you loot it, you can find a tower add-on. Oh, okay, so you just want to destroy this one then. There we go. Let's take that down. I can just hold you here for the time being, and then release you. Pop. Resources reduces the cost of reviving body parts with flesh by 1. That's not too bad at all. What about this? Bring several body parts at nightfall. Well, I'm going to control you for the time being, because at present we're kind of in a bit of a bind. After that, I'm going to send you back to defend the tower. I feel that's going to be a more important choice. Let's zoom down, try and get in here, see if we can control that. Tonk. Oh, that was... Oh, wow, the timing on that was perfect. Right, you can come back and defend the tower for the time being. Go. We are doing alright with our basic attackers right now. I'm not too dissatisfied with that, actually. Right, let's go for the weakest parts that we can use for this. So just skeletal parts. Well, we don't have enough skeletal parts for that, unfortunately. So gonna have to put all of those in. There we go. We can revive the Titan. It's going to cost a whomping 100. Let's get you unlocked. And I guess I could revive you with the order to protect. Let's release you. Oh, you're set to just kill enemies. Which I think is probably going to... Oh my god. Okay, you really aren't joking with that throwing skeletons thing, are you? My lord. Okay, well, what I would like you to do then, go and destroy the Lairs. Since you are by far the more capable of doing that. You, instead, can start gathering resources for me. I will be bringing you back shortly, though, because I don't want this timer to get too low with you being far away. But, wow, you are kind of bonkers. Alright, greatly approve. Greatly, you're just taking out all the enemies on the way as well. Now, will this attack you as you're getting close? Is that something that only happens? No, it does happen at night as well. I was hopeful that it would not happen during the day, but sorry, during the night, but never mind, it's gone. And you can see so far away. That is amazing. All right, I would like you to start heading back, though. Defend the tower. Oh, what be you? Maybe you should go and attack enemies instead. And also destroy that lair. That might be a bit of an ask. Yeah, you've got a lot of health. You would be a big problem for me normally, I would say. Big problem. And to be fair, you've already lost a lot of health. Let's send you out there then. The base is doing okay. Let's have a quick look at our buildings. I've got enough to upgrade a couple of stuff. All non-magical weapons get an increase. I want more orc parts. As for this, cost of reviving body parts is down. Don't think we need to worry about that one too much. Brings one additional skeleton or zombie part. Bone parts give more HP. Or what additional orc or skeleton orc part? I'm going to go for more HP on bone parts for now. I feel that's going to be a very big upgrade for us ultimately. Okay, my tower is starting to look very, very interesting, isn't it? Right. Let's see you go and destroy this place, and then I'm going to have you return to the tower, I think, at that point. What on earth? Who just died and why? Oh, it was one of my harvesters. That's fine. Oh, we are very low on health, though. Okay, get back to the tower, please, and thank you. You're doing well. Necromancy Enhancer. All body parts cost 1 mana when revived and when burned. What? Oh, so it would actually reduce the cost of all of the body... Oh, right, okay, I get you now. That makes a lot more sense. We've got a lair up here somewhere that's causing me a lot of problems, but we should be able to handle it. The regenerative and vampiric effects of these creatures down here are doing very, very well for us. Right, but let's have a look at a new type of skeleton we can put together. We could probably put together a full skeleton. We can definitely do the bastard orc skeleton, but let's have a look at what other options we've got. We've got an orc with a skull, the orc sword, that's 32, and orc arm with axe, which is ruby ray. Do we have... Oh, we've got a cyclops leg there. Reduces penalties while moving through desert, swamps, and snow. Lots of health. But let's go with just the 2 orc legs. As for the body, we've only got 1 full orc body. That's fine. And I guess the orc head with boar mask is all we've got, but that's a fully fleshed orc. Got 42 seconds left here. Let's go ahead and revive you. Ah, it didn't unlock anything. I'm actually kind of sad. No lie, very sad about that. But it looks like I can make a skeleton arm with a book of ice and a book of fire. Come on, please. There's got to be something for this one. Unfortunately, we've only got skeleton legs with armor here, so it's unlikely to make a mage. Still, let's make you. We'll get 2 skeleton legs with armor, a bow, a shield, armor there, and a helmet. Might actually make something here. We'll see. No, it doesn't really. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, wow. I think that was... can't tell who's doing that, but I'm loving the effects. Oh, that's amazing. That's actually fantastical. That's great. Okay, you're almost back here now. At this point, I think we can release a couple of folks, though the time is almost down. How about you go out and help out with resource gathering? I think I'm going to keep the rest here to protect the tower from what is about to occur. Other than that, we've got a load of body parts. I wouldn't mind getting 2 Cyclops legs. A Mantis arm sounds amazing. What other kind of powerful arms we've got? Just got the regular axe there. Okay. So, this is what happens once you drop below... once you get the time to 0. Got some issues. Now, they do walloping amounts of damage. Hopefully the Titan is going to come down and play around with that. Relic found. Unexploded mine. A dead receives plus 200 to maximum HP when close to the tower. Now that would be very, very nice. We should be able to take you down. I don't know how much health you've got, but tower's starting to look a little bit worse for me, though. On that note. A little bit concerned about it. Do we get anything particular for a zombie body? I don't think we do. Whereas the orc body gives us regeneration. Okay, we've lost our Titan. Oh, that was unfortunate. I was not expecting that. But we did manage to take out the enemy, though. But we did lose the Titan to it. And we've got the Master of Flesh leg. Oh, it's a Titan body part. Oh, okay. Right, okay. My lord, we lost a lot of our units there. You're going to be a problem. Let's go ahead, get another orc with the ball mask, and go for an armored, something like this, I think. Yeah, sure. Right, you can defend the tower. Let's get you in play. Let's put together another one. Zombie this time. Ah, damn it, we haven't got 2 zombie legs. Oh well. Gonna need you to defend, though. And then orc legs, orc arms, orc body, and orc skeletal head. This might work. No, we still don't have anything really fun to play with. Oh well. But you are doing some amazing work there with that magic. I very much approve of it. Okay, that was quite wild. That is not what I was expecting from Mantis, but sure. I accept. Let's send out our zombie over here. You can go gather resources, as can you. Let's get out there, start grabbing a little bit of everything, because now we need to have a look at these Titan body parts. So, we've got the fleshy body part. We need 6 fleshy body parts to make this. A little bit slower, much more HP, plus 2 regeneration, though. We are definitely going with that. I see absolutely no reason not to. Let's grab you. There we go. So we're going to need 12 fleshy body parts. Do we have enough? Oh, we get lizard parts now. That's actually quite nice. Right, we're going to dump a load of basic skeletal parts in here to get all of the skeletal parts we need. Going to keep the throwing axe spell staff. Don't think I want to use that one up. We've got a zombie body with a cloak. Alright. We'll wait for more body parts for the rest of this, but that should be okay. Right, loads of resources right up ahead there. Loads of gold. The gold is our meta currency, meta progress currency. We need to get out there and start taking on those areas, unfortunately. Where are all of our resource gatherers? What the heck is that? That is a... Oh, Black Obelisk prevents my direct control. That's fine. We'll just take that out. But the mountains there, I imagine we could walk through those, though, if we had the right kind of body parts, like the Cyclops body parts, for example. Oh, that's unfortunate. Are you being chased down by good boyos? I can't tell. Well, those definitely not. Those are owl bears by the looks of it. But, well, elk bears? I'm not really sure. Regardless, the unholy chimera are chasing you down. Still, our resource gatherers are doing a good job over there. Now, do we want to get some more defenders over here? I would possibly say no. We've got a lizard man head. Amphibian allows the dead to move through water. Good regeneration. Decent view as well. I could give you an orc body. I want to give the lizard man arm with spear. That's a great weapon. And I really kind of want to give you the orc skeleton arm with a staff, since you've got a spell then. As for the lizard man leg, sure, we'll give this. But before we activate that, let's go ahead and have a look at our options for upgrades. Let's reduce the cost of reviving body parts with flesh. There we go. As almost all of these body parts have flesh. In fact, I could make the whole thing flesh. It's going to be a very expensive revive, though. But it's got a lot of regen. That I greatly approve of. Right, go ahead, revive, get out there, grab me some more gubbins. Let's have a look at the various locations I could send you out from. Not there. I could send you out from here, actually. Or down here. Let's go with this one, sure, release. Go do your best. Try not to die. Right, how are we doing over here? Our defenders are doing a great job. We have, unfortunately, lost the one that was laying the maggots, but the mantis defense is just bonkers. Very much approving of that. Oh, we've got the mantis head now. Acid spit. Possibly. But let's see about investing some more bits into getting our new Titan up and running. There we go. And now I just need the fleshy bits. We'll grab these orc parts. I mean, I guess I could. Don't want to get rid of that spear, though. There we go. Titan is ready to go. Revive. And this Titan is going to put itself back together again, which is marvelous. In that case, release over here, and I want you to destroy Lairs. You are now specifically on Lair destruction duty. Right. I'm hopeful that you're going to be able to keep yourself alive a lot better than previously. +1 regeneration for all magical body parts. Why didn't I have that earlier? So annoying. Yes, let's grab that. And promptly grab the next one, because we're putting a lot of magical body parts out there. And you know what, we may as well grab that too, since it's fairly cheap. Alright. You should be able to destroy most things up there. And as far as our defenders go, I mean, the tower's losing a bit of health, but honestly, considering this is our first run, I'm amazed at how well we're doing. Not gonna lie. Zombie with body armor. Not a bad choice. Mantis there. Let's get the mage. I don't think that body is the best for us, but we might be able to put something together for it. Definitely the Lizardman Spear is quite good. Oh, there we are. Magical Barrier. I would prefer that one. Oh, wow. One of our defenders went down, I think? Maybe. Or one of the resource gatherers. I think maybe one of the resource gatherers, actually. In terms of legs, we don't have a lot going on for us with that. The enemies down here are doing quite a lot of damage. We need the vampirism really to keep them alive. I think that's what's really helping out. We're going to wait on bringing this undead to life, because I really would love to get a little more power in this. We've got a good bit of regeneration, to be fair, though. But a better leg... Well, that being said, this is actually not bad. We've got decent speed on it, too. Alright. I think you might be good enough to go. And we're going to... Ooh, there we go. Yes, there we are. Extra regeneration. Perfect. And the Orc Skeleton arm with the skull. We're going to make a purely magical fighter. And send you out into the world to destroy things. Just go and kill enemies, please. And you can revive over here. There we are. Now let's go and check in on our Titan and see how things are going. Oh wow, we came all the way down here. Okay, you're kind of going through them in order. I like that. That keeps things nice and easy for me. But we've got a decent amount of enemies on the map as it happens. We definitely need to clear out this side for ourselves. Let's see. If we head back through here, now got the Cyclops body. A lot of health. It is flashy. Let's get you in play. Let's get a flashy head. Lizard Man with helmet. Good view. Decent regeneration as well. I wouldn't mind the armor off. Oh, actually, yeah, we're going to keep that one. The Lizard Man arm there. Do we have more flashy legs? No. We'll see what we can do, though. Now, we've got a bit more money to spend. All bone body parts cost 1 mana and revived. I mean, it's tempting. It really is. I could also have additional +1 damage for all non-magic weapons. But no, I think more regeneration on magical body parts. And as a consequence, stick that in there. Up to 7 regeneration on you now. Or a zombie arm with a magic wand. Yes. Even better, because that helps out with the flesh. Alright, not a bad choice there. Okay, I want you to go out and also attack enemies. Oh god, what have I made? I'm so sorry that you've come into existence. I take full responsibility. I think Titan is just destroying the layers around here, and is regenerating a decent amount. We want more flesh body parts, though. We've got 8 minutes until the next big attack, though. And honestly, I'm shooketh that we're doing as well as we are right now. But I don't want to end this run without actually going back to the castle and seeing what points we have. So this is going to just be a bit of a longer episode. You know, whether that's good or bad, I don't know. The trials and tribulations of being not bad at playing the game. We've got another Cyclops body. We've got a Lizard Man body this time. Regeneration is quite high on those, but that Cyclops body comes with armor. Armor as standard. Orc arm there. We'll go with another axe arm. And maybe a Cyclops leg and a Lizard Man leg. That's not a bad one. I can set you up, actually, as a killer of... Ooh, restores a tower's durability over time. Yes, please. You can be a killer of Lairs, I think. Of course, with that building, we're extending this run even further. Damn it, me. Also, let's get some more body parts as well. Right, I'm going to keep focusing on the flesh for now. So zombie head there. You will also be out to destroy Lairs. And from this point, we're going to go with a magical skeleton, I think. We've got a swamp spirit arm. Allows you to move through water. Driftwood strike. Generation 2. I'll take that. Not a skeletal build, but I'll still take it. There we go. Good bit of regeneration, though. I'm going to try and build up a whole group of destroyers here for Lairs. We've got a swamp spirit leg. Gets swamp. 4,450. This is on par with a Titan's body part. Good lord. Okay. I guess. The Lizard Man Discus. The disc is an amazing weapon. Zombie with magic. Got the Swamp Spirit body with leeches. Good lord. We got a Swamp head? No, we don't. Sad. Oh, we got 2. Ooh. We got a Swamp arms at all? No, we don't. We've got Lizard Man bomb, though, which I think would be quite nice. Alright, we'll revive you. That's a rather expensive one there. 100 points to get you going. The Titan could probably do with a recharge, but they're doing a good job right now, just cleaning everything up. Not against it. Alright, let's try and make a skeleton out of just the skeleton armor parts. Let's go sword and board, actually. And these. Let's see if this is a special one. It is Skeleton Soldier. Armor +5, health +10, speed +5, damage +1. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna try and make another one if I've got the parts for it. I've got a skeletal mage. I don't have the shield down here. Sad. But is it possible that I could... No, I do need a shield there. Okay, well, I'll just make a regular skeletal mage. I will also make a bastard orc skeleton as well. There we go. And I will have those head out with this group that I'm about to release from somewhere. Right, where are we releasing them? A lot of them are specifically keyed in for destroying layers. Have I got one closer? I don't. That's a shame. Alright, well, I guess this is the one we'll release them through. And release. Enjoy, everyone. Good lord. Okay, leeches are amazing. Terrifying, but amazing. Okay, the tower's actually taking a bit of damage, though. We're starting to be overwhelmed. All bone body parts. Let's reduce the cost. Might as well. Goblin Workshop's doing its work. Look at how detailed our tower is, though. Loving it. Alright, let's follow this group. A lot of them are heading out to Lairs. Some of them have immediately headed out to grab resources, which is great. Where's our Titan right now? Titan is wandering. Haha. Here's the techno magic undertones that I was telling you about. So the edge of the world is machinery, and that was more or less the case in the first one as well. We've got another layer off in that direction. We've got 4 minutes before the next big fight. I might want to save up the body parts for that. We have got a swamp spirit body there, though. I wouldn't mind putting together... What? That? A lizard man with a laser rifle? Right, yeah. Maybe going for that. The mantis legs are quite nice. They've got high speed. Good armor, too. But I think the lizard man legs are not at all bad. Let's get the laser rifle there. I'm not going to put this undead together yet. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll get 15 regen on it, though. It's kind of bonkers good. We are losing some folks here and there, which is a shame. Oh my lord. There's a lot of effects there. Nice. You are a specific killer of enemies. Oh, they are tanking that damage quite well. You're swimming. Not all of our units can, though. It looks like... Oh, yeah. This place... really difficult for us to get through. We're losing a lot of health points to the ongoing attacks. Nice bit of regen there. Oh, we did it just at the end. Wow. A sun for a sun. Tear down 10 enemy layers. Okay, all aboard for that. Some more swamp attacks coming through. Or swamp body parts, I guess. Right, okay. Let's have a look at our Titan. Our Titan's just wandering along the edge of the world right now. I mean, I'm not against it, but I kind of also wish you would be doing your job. I think it may be time to lure the Titan back. You go home for now. And while you're doing that, we're going to have a look at some other things. Have we got better components? Yes, we've got armored lizard legs, which are just better. Just because they have the armor on them. We have the armored component. Oh, we want the mantis, though. The disc is good, the blaster is nice, but the mantis claws seem to be broken powerful. And yeah, we've got a lot of swamp spirit bodies there. Okay, anything new drop in? No, it doesn't look like anything I really want. Oh, actually, grab the other mantis component there, actually. Not terrible. Alright. Well, we've got someone that we can release when need be. Wouldn't mind sending them down here. They've got a good amount of damage output here. So a Lair Destroyer would be good. And I've got a couple of spots open for them, so let's grab another one as well. This one can be an armored lizard man, though, with explosives and disc. We're going to go with the leeches, because that's just such a powerful one. Let's get you in play as well. And one more. Let's go with the lizard man body this time, though. And we'll go the blaster and the disc. And just regular lizard man parts. Is it going to make a lizard man? Yes, it is. Lizard Stormtrooper. Regeneration +5, speed +10, damage +2. Okay, let's find the best portal to go from. And that would be here, I think. And release. Go ahead and destroy the nearest lair, please. That would be fantastic. Titan is almost home. I can't believe we're doing this well with just 2 units that are defending the base. We'll grab some lizard legs. I'm going to make another base defender here. Let's grab the lizard man blaster arms. Yeah, we'll grab the leeches. Ooh, zombie with a magic hat. tempting. Doesn't actually give us any particular bonus there, but a lot of regen as a consequence. We've already lost one of our attackers there. Let's revive you at the base. There we are. A little bit more protection from the danger heading towards us. Are we going to be able to take this out? I don't know. Wings. You've received a winged body part. If you give your dead 2 wings, it will be able to fly across obstacles. Duly noted. Your dead may need special properties to overcome some of the obstacles in this world. Keep an eye out for rare body parts. I will do. Where were the wings? Oh, there we are. Fairy. Oh, fairy body just has flying. Do I need to give? Like you said, 2 wings. So I need 2 body parts to have wings. Because like a body is an interesting one. Survive for half an hour in a single run. You say half an hour. I don't think you quite know how long I've been playing. Alright, we've got the enemy here. The Titan's almost home in time. Oh, there's 2 big enemies. Alright, let's get a reserve of powerful defenders here then. I want the disc, the armored arm. We will go with more swamp body parts. Ooh. Pulls out there. Swamp stench. I'll take it. Let's revive you. I then want another lizard. Let's go with mantis claws. More of a melee fighter, you. Actually, let's go with both mantis legs. Here we are, 92. Revive this one. Now, I'm fairly certain we can only fit 2, but let's go ahead and prepare another one as well. Let's go with these arms, this body. Actually, no, I really do like the leeches. They're a powerful attack. There we go. Right, you've reached your maximum number of dead in your service. Okay, fair enough. Then let's revive the ones we've got. Release. Now, hopefully they're going to be able to deal with all of the incoming, but there's no guarantee of that. Once this is done, we're sending out our Titan again to destroy Lairs. Okay, their health is dropping hard. I approve. Oh. The watch is something. Titan body part received. The Master of Flesh torso. Huge regeneration. Like it. Okay, watch is complex. Contains key technologies of cosmic disc engineering. Okay. Let's get back to the base though. Because we've still got a problem going on there. Okay, we've got Master of Flesh arm with burial mount. What? I like it, I think. Right, want you to go out there and destroy whatever you can as quickly as you can. You 3 are going to have to stick around because there's a lot of badness down here. Alright. The Sanding Workshop. Sanded bones receive +1 speed due to improved aerodynamics. I wouldn't mind that, actually. Let's have a quick gander. So +1 speed on any bone pieces, or I can make non-magical weaponry even better. Or reduce the cost of reviving body parts with flesh by 1 more point. I like that one. That is a really good one. Additional orc parts would be good. And over here as well, we'll get additional skeletal body parts. Doing a good job right now, I think. Right, how are you doing over here? There's just stuff to gather over here at this point. The Titan has done a massive cleanup of the layers on that side. Titan is going down in the right direction, though. Let's find our other layer destroyers. I think they're all converging. Are they all heading towards this one last place? They might be. It seems to be the case. Alright, well this is what we've got to destroy then. Our Titan might not make it, but that's fine. It gives us more time to generate... Oh, what the heck? How did you do that? I approve, but how? I want to know how this all goes down. Oh, that's a lot of incoming damage, though. Let's see if we can destroy this quickly. You might be able to do it. No, you really won't. It's shooting you with lasers. Fair. Okay, I mean, what was I expecting? Right. Let's have a look at the other body parts we've got. We've definitely got you available. I'm going to start making specific layer destroyers. Let's get you in play. We're going to give someone the wings. We will give you a lizard man head. Zombie arm with a book of poison. Can we poison a building in this game? And that isn't as dumb of a question as you might think it is. It's game logic we're dealing with right now. We've also got an orc leg with a boot. A booted orc leg. Let's go with the Cyclops leg. There we are. We'll revive you for layer destruction. And you as well. Go with blasters, the disc. We'll go with leeches again. There we are. Get you in play. Right, we are almost on top of this enemy area now. We should see what this Titan is capable of. I'm going to keep the rest of our parts in case I need to make a new mostly flesh Titan. There's every chance that that's going to be the reality for us. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. How am I going to get through you? This is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. But okay. See what we can make. So, obviously Master of Flesh legs. They're not quite as fast, but they've got regeneration. Then... just what? More regeneration, lots of HP, massive slowdown, but 480 Corpse Club. Alright. Also the torso. Again, you're going to be a slow boy. And you're still going to have a skeleton head, though. Alright. Bone body parts, don't need many of those. What we do need is a lot of flesh body parts, though, so let's go with the weakest ones we've got. I would say those. As for the arms, again, the weaker ones, so zombie arms, I would say, what we don't care for. Keep the orc arms. It's probably not going to have enough to get all of this done. No, I don't think we are. That being said, we have got a lot of... Yeah, we've got a lot of lizard body parts. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay. I have nowhere near enough mana. Not even slightly enough mana. I need my resource gatherers to gather resources. And for this, you are now a part of the resource gatherer group. Go gather resources. As far as... You know what? You're also part of the resource gatherer group now. Everyone is resource gatherer who isn't tower defense. Go gather all of the things. And up to 174. How much did I need? Something stupid, I believe. Oh man, 195. Annoying. But that's fine. We've got the defenders over here. We should be fine. That's a decent defending group. I could even put together one other defender up here if I really wanted to, and I kind of do. Let's grab the Cyclops arm with boulder. Okay. I'm not against this. A fairy leg. I think we'll go with this instead. Thank you. I want you to defend. How many? Ooh, I can't release them over here, actually. So you know what? We're not going to do that. Because I would need to have you join the attack team. Right. Could someone please just grab all of that? It's literally right there. You. Come, let's grab that mana so I can send out a Titan. There we go. Jobs are good. Let's make the Titan. 5. Okay. Now, who would be the best candidate for us to send down? Have we got anything even close to that location? That isn't too bad. So we're going back up then there. Okay, release. Oh god. It's got a face in its chest. I don't want... Okay. The Crown of Power. A dead who destroys an enemy lair fully restores HP. Ooh, that would be very nice on the Titan set to destroy lairs. Ah, okay. They're moving so fast because they're lizard men with many lizard body parts. So they can move through water stupid fast. That didn't work out as well for you, I must say. I think it possibly worked against you ultimately. I mean, well done for the effort, but I don't think that really was what I was intending. Alright, well, let's get some more then. And we're just going to send them up from the tower, I think. Electric lights. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. Actually, we'll go with this. Maybe I should go with the fairy leg. No, the lizard legs make more sense. A lot more sense. But at this point, we can start throwing together another group. But I'm going to launch them from the tower. I'm just hoping that they will go to the most sensible location from there. Please note, reviving the dead costs mana. If you don't have enough, you can burn unnecessary body parts. Oh, that's right. Yes, we can. Okay, well, I'm going to burn some. We don't need all of these orc skeleton heads at all. All these regular skeleton heads. We can get rid of some of these. We're getting very little because of they are bone body parts. I forgot about that for a second. Silly of me. That being said, we may as well go through these. Just get rid of all of those, like so. There we go, and we can revive you as well. Right, how's the tower doing? Tower's doing mostly okay. Let's send you out. You should... Oh, where did I send you from? Where are you going? You're meant to destroy the layers, not the peeps. Dummy. That's probably why you were wandering off in the wrong direction all this time. Well, my god, really? Right, let's have a quick gander around here. That layer down there shouldn't be too much of a problem, but I do just need to get more explorers out at this point, and I need them to be going from the tower, which is what I meant in the beginning. Do I have any particular... Oh, I could make a bastard orc skeleton. Sure. In fact, I can make 2, 3. Sure. Alright. Release. Go forth. Try not to go all in the same... Well, I mean, they'll all got the same directives, I guess. I was kind of hoping that some of them would go down there, at least. I do need some peeps out there gathering... Well, actually, no. Our resource gatherers are doing a bloody good job. Our resource gatherers are doing an amazing job, actually. Well done, them. Sanded bones, may as well pick that up. Armory, let's get you as well. More sanded... Oh, wow. Okay, we can go all the way down the sanded bones body part path. So, loads of extra speed on our skeletons now. In that case, let's make some basic skeletons. If we can, purely for resource gathering. Let's see. Some mage books, sure, because magic is a good long distance attack. There we are. You're number 1. We've got room for 3, so let's put together another one. I will make you an archer. We may actually be able to put together a skeletal... Oh yeah, skeleton ranger. Nice, okay. Armor, view, damage. Not bad at all. Do we have others we can put together? Sadly, no. Alright, well in this case... zombie head with helmet. Let's see if I can put together a zombie body. No. Fairy body with the wings torn off? What the heck? That is awful. But awful in the most amusing way. I feel so... I am a bad Aavak for laughing at... wait, no, I'm an avacula. That's okay. I'm meant to laugh at things like that. I forgot. Alright, we'll get you revived as well. Ready to go out. Right, you're doing a good job down here. Hopefully I could just get you to go in the right direction though. Let's see. How likely are you to head down to this spot? Where even is the correct spot now? I think I've lost it. Oh, there we are. I could control the Titan, just walk the Titan down there. That is another option. That is a decent option, I would say. Though, I think our tower may be in a bit of trouble. Actually, yeah, tower is in a bit of trouble. Okay. Maybe making a fairy right now is not the best use of my resources. Nevertheless, it's what I'm doing. We're going to give you some wings as well. And then an acid spit ahead. You can be defending the tower. Revive. Release everything from the tower. Go. Okay. The fairies should be able to get around the map nice and fast, and hopefully gather a decent bit of resources for me. Well, let's continue making pure skeletons where we can, as they do get that nice big bonus of speed. There we go. Back to resource gathering. Okay, we've pretty much lost everyone who's out there to destroy Lairs except for the Titan. And we've only got 4 minutes before the next big attack wave happens. Isn't the best, but I mean, it's also not the worst. I think this might make an interesting orc. Yes, orc oppressor skeleton. Armor 5, speed 10, view 5, damage 2. Not bad at all. Alright, revive you from here. Release, see what they can do. Okay, whatever that magic spell is, that's amazing. Oh, it's the fairy lights, I think. You keep up with that. That's fantastic. Right, starting to get more materials back in again now, which is grand. But at this point, we're gonna... Oh, my lord, it's gonna take me so long. I'm gonna walk down to that area. I'm starting to deeply regret giving you such slow, ponderous legs. I have made mistakes. Please stop shooting that weird bulbous mass out of your chest. It is off-putting. And we've got another one, a Ripper Skeleton. Armor 2, damage 3, vampirism plus 20. Okay, now you are definitely on my list of characters that I want to build more of. See if I can make another Ripper Skeleton. I cannot. That is deeply upsetting. Alright. We are losing creatures left and right, though. And I'm not sure we're going to win this war of attrition. Nevertheless, I am committed to finding out how far we can push it on our first run. Let's get another resource gatherer and then one more. And these I'm all going to send out from much further up, where I think most of the layers have been removed. Alright, so let's see about sending you up north if we can. Sure, possibly there, possibly here. Let's release all 4 of you from here. You should be able to find some good stuff from up there. There we are. Now, how's the Titan doing? Titan is doing well. Titan is destroying stuff all over the place, which is great. Every now and then I have to take control, though, and guide it enough that it realizes that, oh, there's layers in that direction. That's the place I should be going to. It does take a little bit of guidance, but mostly it seems to be working. Are you able to fly over this? Is it just the back? Yeah, it's just... We just need to give them a body with wings, and that's enough. Okay, not too bad. Slowly uncovering all of the perimeter of this disc. Looks like we've done a fairly good job so far. We've got a lot of layers coming down from this side, though. Another swamp area full of layers as well, which is a bit of an issue. But, that being said, we've got some very powerful defenders over here, and they seem to be holding the fort quite well. As for our Titan, continuing on to destroy more layers as and when we encounter them. It takes a very long time between encounters because, you know, again, very slow. Okay, we've got our new oh god. Oh god. I regret everything. I feel that maybe I should have brought more defenders back. Alright, well, too late now to complain about it. We need all of these set up to defend the tower. I'm going to quickly throw together a good many of them. Let's get the leeches again. Magic where I can, as I feel that that's quite a powerful ability. We haven't got much mana there. I could probably get 4, maybe 5 put together. We'll see. The spear is okay, because we're going to have to fight them close up. You know, one way or another it's going to happen, so may as well lean into it. There we go, and another one. Let's get a Cyclops body this time. Laser blaster, spear. The lizard man parts are really the ones that are helping me. And one thing I've realized going through this area, we've not seen this sort of variety of body parts that I saw in the first game once you got to the real edges of a map. And indeed, the edge of the map in the first game were far larger than this. I imagine there's going to be discrete biomes in the different... on the different discs, and I'm really looking forward to checking some of those out. Which is why I don't want to give up before at least trying my best to crack open the technology cache. Let's get you going as well. Yeah, we'll get some zombie heads too. Get a crossbow. And, well, that's it. Okay, so we're releasing all of these from home. And release. Do your best, because it's really all down to you. No other help can be offered. Is there anything else I can grab here? There's only body part buildings left now. See what you can do. The fairies are doing the leeches. Oh, wow. I didn't realize they were spawned and then they just waited for a target and then they just swarmed it. That's actually really useful. Have we got... What the heck are you? Other than, you know, 1/4 dead, but so are all my defenders. Oh, good lord. I think this might be it. We flew too close to the sun, it seems. Okay, fair enough. Let's maximize for armor where we can then. See what we can do here. Need more zombie parts. There we go. Some good melee bits. Oh, the Titan was almost at that point as well. Well, that's a lie. It's over there, and the Titan's over here. It may as well be 10 years away from it getting there. There we go. Get another zombie put together. I mean, the nice thing about being able to pause is I can quickly deploy stupid amounts of... oh, actually, I can't resurrect anymore because I'm out of body parts. So let's just see what they can do. We need to do it fast, though, because those lasers are nasty. Sadly, I don't think I can stop this now. I can burn off the fleshy body parts, but I can't do it for the bone ones because I just don't get enough back from them anymore. We'll see what we can do. Still need a bit more. Wow, okay. I think there are downsides to selecting the whole thing of bones only cost 1 to put together. That being said, bones only cost 1 to put together. Why am I being a dumb? Don't answer that question. I don't want to hear the truth. There we go. Let's get you involved. We'll see how far we can go. We'll do our very best. I think that's a zombie, honestly. Yeah. Let's get rid of those then. We'll just go for the orc parts. Can I make any other specialist component? No. I might have been able to put a bastard skeleton together, but alas, I didn't consider that soon enough. Okay, I've literally filled this up with every little skeleton bit that I can. Go forth, skeleton army, do your best. Show us how skeletons are non-obsolete. Uh-oh. We tried, okay. Oh, we actually did take one out. Well done, skeletons. We've got ulcers as a reward. I'm not sure that's a reward, really. But we've lost. The tower's gone. We came close. But you know what? It's been like an hour and a half of recording for me, so that's fair. I died. Defeat. But we unlocked a huge amount of Titan parts. And also learned, just don't make one out of only flesh. That's a bad move. But look at all of the meta progress we can do. But we're going to have to do all of that in the next episode. I am sorry to leave with the best bits, the spending all of our ill-gotten gains bits as a cliffhanger. But this is Avacula playing, not Aavak. You've got to expect these things. But I hope you have enjoyed this glimpse into Necrosmith 2. And if you have enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, then do remember to massage those lovely buttons down below. But that is going to be it from me and from the Necrosmith and their cat, who we will almost certainly unlock. In fact, I promise you, we're going to have the cat. There you go. We will see more of the cat and the Necrosmith in the next episode, but that is going to be it for us for now. So until next time, and as ever, take care, everyone.